Meds, as always, we went to church this Good Friday. And the topic of today was, what will you do with Jesus Christ? What will you do with Jesus Christ? How will you treat with him? And Pastor talk about him having authority. So there are persons who possibly may have power, but you do not have authority. So basically, Jesus had the authority. So even when they brought him before, they had him and Barabbas to be crucified, the people was to choose one person. And even Pilate, who was the highest ruler, who had the power back then, I said, but Jesus don't do nothing. Why if he crucify me? I go just chastise him and let him go. And the people them say, no, crucify him. And you see how life is funny? It's the same set of people them who that about Hosanna, welcome the King, Hosanna. When it was time for Jesus' death, the same set of people, no, kill him, give it Barabbas, who was a murderer, Barabbas who deserved to be punished. Him them as if he release Barabbas and crucify Jesus. So there are a lot of people who are shout and cheer you, and them really don't mean you any good. You understand? Them are just probably just in the emotion and just see everybody do something and them just say it and have no meaning behind it. So the same set of people wanted to crucify Jesus Christ. Them end up release Barabbas, and they had Jesus to be crucified. And what Pastor was pointing out here is, although Jesus had all the authority, he gave up his omnipotence. Yes, he gave up it because he is the ultimate person with the authority, because he cared so much for us, and he had to do this basically. So although he had all the authority, because he could have called 10,000 angels, but he didn't, because he had to go through this. He had to do it for us. So them release Barabbas, them end up crucify Jesus. Jesus cared so much for us that he bore our sin. He was crucified on the cross. He was buried for us. But the great thing is that he rose again. And because he rose again, he will be coming back for his children. And because he conquered the sin on the cross, we that are here now will have life and have it more abundantly. We will experience exceeding abundance. We have great hope. We have a good future. We have awesome plans that God has left for us while we are here living on earth. And while we will die, because Jesus did not die, so we will not die. All of us will die. But when we die, we will live again with Jesus, experience eternal blessings, so we will not experience eternal damnation. So you're gonna have to choose. You're gonna either choose for eternal damnation, or you're gonna choose for everlasting life with God and having life and having it more abundantly. So I'm just happy I went late to church, because from week my husband sick out, so I miss class, me miss church Sunday, me miss couple days at work this week, and me decided to say no. Me have to get back in tune, get back in line, go worship with fellow believers like myself, because it is important to gather together. So I went this morning, and I needed to hear that message from Pastor as a reminder for us that although Jesus was crucified, he was raised from the dead, and he's going to prepare a place for us, so that when he will come back to get us. And it is just a great thing. So the blood, Johnny, where are you? The blood. Ready to sing? I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood for me. One day when I was lost, Jesus died on the cross, and I know it was the blood for me. You see that blood that Jesus sacrificed? It was to stop all of us doing that sacrificial offering. Back in the days, people that bring dove and bring whatever they have as a sacrifice. So the blood thing, they're important. They used to bring those animals to sacrifice their blood. But Jesus Christ gave up his blood one time for us, so that we would not have to be sacrificing and trying to do things to bring atonement. He came with his blood, so that we can have life and have it more abundantly. And I'm just happy and grateful that he did that, and he loved us so much that he came and did that for us, so that we that are living here now can experience a great quality life. Me just happy. Me glad me get up this morning and me have sense. Me glad me get up this morning and me kids them, as much as them a give trouble around there, so you better them a give me trouble than them sit down and can't move. Them can't get talking, you see. Trust me. But me happy them not sit down and still, cause that the time me not stress out. I wonder if nothing do them. So I'm just happy. Me have to find something to be happy about, and I'm just grateful that I'm here today and that they are fine and healthy, bouncing baby boys, turn bouncing big boys, just giving a lot of talking and all type of stuff. So let's have a good day today, and don't just focus on the bun and cheese part alone, you know, because you know, so they might go sneak in something in it. But remember the real reason why we are celebrating this period here. It was the day when Jesus was crucified.